Hello guys, so welcome to tonight's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time where you see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I almost start with tonight's show. So Jimmy Carragher going to talk about Arsenal. Say if Arsenal win this league, almost a Raya hand did there. Say Raya are one of the biggest reasons if they end up winning the league. Say when the season starts. Nobody even give Raya a chance. Like maybe Raya is going to be the standard goalkeeper of the season. You get so when Donnarumma don't come for inside Man City, see everybody kind of tilt towards Donnarumma. Donnarumma is going to be best this one, but now Carragher kind of change his mind over Arsenal star that he doubted in the summer. You get. Corridor say as of now, make them give Ryan flowers. Oh. No one wins a Premier League without an absolutely great goalkeeper. And there's no doubt about Donnarumma, a Champions League winner who won the Euros with Italy. They've got a goalkeeper who can win the league before they signed him. There was no way they could win the league without signing someone of that caliber. But Carragher has not changed his mind after seeing consistent performances from Raya all season. He said this on Sky Sports. Absolutely. And I think most of us favored Donnarumma, didn't we? Because of his experience and the fact that he's been there before, he gets. But when you see what Raya is doing, listen, we think Arsenal are going to go on to win the Premier League. If they do, Raya, has been one of the biggest reasons why, and not just this season, but the actual signing and changing Aaron Ramsdale for him. That save when the game was 0-0, it was absolutely brilliant goalkeeping and kept the score goalless. And we all know what happened at the end of the game. A few can disagree with Carragher. The funny thing is, I still remember how they say they bash Arteta when Arteta bring in this Raya. Even this our community, how I was defending, how I became Sergio Ramos, defending Arteta, defending Raya, pulling statistics, showing people Raya is a good shot stopper, Raya is this, Raya is that. Today, all this thing don't be history. It don't be history, you get. So Arteta don't they vindicated. Nobody they argue him. And I can tell you for free, if say Raya no enter this our club, saying Ramsey will still get, I don't think we'll still be in contention the way we take day. Because Raya don't keep us in many games. But that one a story for another day. I might just come up for that side. Now, I can't see what's in Capi talk about our game of go play on Sunday. So Capi say now we are fully focused on beating Manchester City on Sunday's Carabao Cup final. So you know what I can do today? I can go check the lineup where Manchester City play against this Real Madrid. Then if I see that lineup, the back line now they focus on make I come out Guehi for that back line. Make I see the center back options we then get. John Stones never dey fully fit. Maybe they keep am on Sunday, maybe they go play am against Arsenal, never know. But John Stones no play that game. He just dey bench. You know, he just recover, just come back. But never dey fully fit. So they were pairing Kuzanov, you get, with Diaz. So those two. Then who else? Then Ains Nouri for the left back. Then Matthew Nunes for right back. So, but against whether Gueye play later or Gueye no play, for against us, Gueye is not going to be involved. That one are sure. They're not registered at the right time, so he's not going to be involved. So all members of their other team, they okay. Because me, I know say the game will be blockbuster, but their own defense. In fact, that day, I go tell you say it will be Arsenal versus Donnarumma. I don't really think Man City will put up much fights the way people expect, because themselves they fear us. Just like we self, they wary of them. It's just being cautious. So as usual, Arteta is going to set up in a double pivot that day on Sunday. It will be interesting. I just pray that we have luck and win that game. Very key. Now, Henry got the talk say based on say we pursue different competition where we do one win of them. This thing is mentally tiring. It's not easy. You get at times. I will be honest. It's not easy. And you are expected to win what you have in front of you. Any match you come for our front now from now to the end of the season, you are expected to win everything. As somebody that has been there before, playing and competing in multiple fronts, Baba dey let you know say this thing no easy, but we will see where the luck will carry us reach. I am not expecting Arsenal to win the quadruple. I'm not saying they cannot do it, but that I no mean say, oh, I don't put all my eggs in the basket of, oh, you must win the quadruple. I no do for that one, but at least win something substantial. Give me a Champions League, or give me Premier League, or give me the Champions League, or give me both. Those two now be the preferred icing on the cake. They go use the domestic cup just water down the cake as they chop the cake. So now the way me I dey see am. I'm not like saying you must give me everything. No. Even in the beginning of the season, if you remember what I said, I don't even dey box them to win like Premier League or this one, but I will say just give us something. But as luck may have it, with the fortunes wey we don find ourselves, we are fighting for the quadruple. How many games to go? So if they fit run everything for me, I no mind, you get. But I don't want to box the team into that you must do this or you must do that. No, that's not the way me I'm thinking. You might be boxing them there, that's your own prerogative. Now, away from that, do you know that Arsenal are now the only unbeaten side left in the Champions League? And if we continue like this, especially with the match we'll get against Sporting Lisbon now, you know, say I read social media, I read what some one former Sporting Lisbon midfielder they talk about Sporting Lisbon. Oh, Sporting Lisbon are good on their day. They can beat anybody. They can beat Arsenal. They've beaten Man City before. They've beaten PSG. They can beat. Baba. Sure, you dey forget say 2024 we knack una 5-1 and be waiting we knack them say wait you carry stay there that time. Wey be one of the reasons wey make you carry say omo this thing wey come beat us say aje I must go join them. Well, we gonna talk about for press conference say omo say him check the Arsenal team, they dey defensively sound, like they good. So you know say omo this is the right thing. That's why Baba fight tooth and nail say I must go join them say get. So we and Sporting we get history, and why I love them, I said it in the morning, they don't play 10 men behind the ball. Most of all this Portuguese team, Sporting, Porto, Benfica, they go come outside come follow, they just be like Baka. They go come outside come follow you play. If you wan win, make you win. Now their own philosophy, they no dey throw away their philosophy come go dey play 10 men behind. They are not that dynamic. They are a bit static, and e go come in our own favour, and at the same time e go trouble us the more because we are going to be facing direct waves and waves of attacks, you get. So I'm expecting us to replicate that same 5-1 score line over 2 legs. The possibility is there, and with the weapon wey we get, we understand how they think, their own philosophy, you get. And with their captain even missing the first leg, baba, everywhere suppose stew, you get. So the match no go easy, but at the same time we go fight anything we want to make it happen, you get. And thank God say we dey play second leg for home, so we'll see how everything dey unfold as things dey go now. All right, now away from that, I said this particular report wey talk say that shot wey Iberiche is a wipe. When you look at the XG of that goal, the XG was 0.2, which means if you try the same thing 50 times, now you are expected to score just one. Make it make sense. Iberiche's strike last night is only expected to result in a goal once in 50 attempts. And Iberiche is a wipe and he enter. That's why everybody shocked. No be normal goal. All right, and the first match of the night don't go down. Back around trash. In fact, they use Newcastle to do pepper soup. They give Newcastle 7-2. They score Newcastle 7 goals. I don't understand. First half 3-2. And they look say okay, maybe second half Newcastle will come outside, I can't do 1 or 2. Man City back up pack and give them. I never saw this coming. So now back I don't qualify. So most waiting other people say go play tonight. In fact, where me I won't go watch. The match where me I won't go watch gone Liverpool Gala. I won't see how that match will go. Man know that Liverpool go ja, I be Gala go ja. Now Gala don't get one edge already. They lead 1-0. So man say I go be. Now before they even back again, back at the complain say 10,000 Newcastle fans and travel come Catalonia, and at the end of the day, now 3,000 fans buy tickets. Say it no really make sense. Now also when you look at the game, Hansi Flick called it talk say Newcastle are a physical team, very aggressive. Man to man they mark, but in transition they have fast players who have to play a perfect game against them. Even Paul Kubasi, they talk say the intensity in the home stadium at the St. James's Park was spectacular. We knew this. We had a good approach in defense last week. Maybe in attack we needed something else, but it will be different in our stadium tomorrow with our fans behind us. So at the end of the day, all this is where they don't talk before the game. They don't actually do it. You get. So them don't qualify. So more come here. Now Senegal don't confirm say yes, they don't do the appeal. But look at what Sky Sports is saying. Because Senegal drop another statement. So they say the way where they take interpret the rule, it stems from a manifestly erroneous misinterpretation of the regulations, leading to a grossly illegal and profoundly unjust decision. By calling into question the results achieved at the end of the match that was properly played to its conclusion, the CAF seriously undermines its own credibility. Senegal cannot tolerate in an administrative decision that erases commitment, merit, and sporting excellence. This is the Senegal Secretary of State, the Prime Minister. Now, this buttresses the point I made in the morning. How can you say you are canceling a result of a match that was ended, that followed a logical conclusion? And the people they quote section, because the sections of the laws where they use to reach this conclusion, that's section 82 and section 84. In the morning, I asked a very important question: how much minutes is deemed too much that you can say, okay, this match has been abandoned? Because it is not in the law. When I did my research, in fact, let me, because I see around the comment section, oh, Sachi, they say now 15 minutes. Some people say, oh, now 17 minutes. Oh, now 14 minutes. Go and read the law. Go and Google it, search it. Section 82. Let's start from the Article 82. Refusal to play and abandonment. The premise of this law already don't let you know, say, this is not the same context. Because what this law is trying to talk about is, you no wan play again, you go abandon the match. This was not the case, because the scenario in this particular game. The game was delayed for 16 minutes, but it was continued and it reached a logical conclusion. The game was not abandoned. Now, you cannot use this particular article to judge over this particular context or scenario. Just read am now, e no really make any sense. The law is talking about when a team refuses to play anymore and abandons the game. It means the game will not now reach a logical conclusion. This is not the rocket science. Let's read the law. This article defines the act of a team withdrawing from a match while it is in progress. If a team refuses to play or leaves the ground before the regular end of the match without authorization from the referee, it shall be considered the loser and shall be eliminated for it. But in this case, the team left, came back. In fact, make a bust your brain. No be every member of Senegal team come up for the field. So you cannot say the team left. Sadio Mane was still on the pitch. So these are technical grounds where we say, if the I don't think like lawyer like this now. If they carry the case go court of arbitration from sports, CAS, this thing why they tell you now, wetin the lawyer go argue. The rule says the team leaves. Baba, it was not the team that left. Some members of the team left. So these are grounds. Okay, Moko can enter Article 84. Article 84 can they give you the punishment if you don't abandon the match. This is the punishment. That's why they say consequences of forfeiture. Did Senegal forfeit the match? Why is this even for a case of argument? That's why the whole world, there are many journalists, David Onstein, so many people, they come out and say, this is unprecedented. In fact, they misinterpreted the law. Did they forfeit the match? Did they abandon the match? Did they refuse to play that, okay, we're not to play again? No. Did the game reach a logical conclusion? Now, waiting the Senegalese FSF put for that statement. I said this in the morning because me, I don't use critical thinking. Look at, in fact, now the president of this CAF, with the body, will handle this thing. Now, one Nigerian judge. Now, the lady is receiving too much threats and flack because people they talk say, anyway, make her not just go outside because now she be the leader. She's a chief judge or something for Nigeria. People don't they criticize the woman. They criticize because I don't know how you can misinterpret this particular ruling. For those who say, oh, they say now 15 minutes. Did you see any minutes in that ruling? Go and research this article 82 and 84. No stipulated time frame. So okay, if you delay match for 15 minutes, forbidden. So at the end of the day, it is left at the discretion of the referee, and the referee still officiated the game. Then give Morocco penalty. She's not them tell Brahim Diaz make him do paneka, make him miss the paneka. So these are critical questions you need to ask. In fact, a former member of the body will do this ruling come outside and say he no understand how they reach this conclusion. It is not a logical conclusion. Everybody they wait to see the decision of CAS. But wetin CAS go do, you get, because at the year say many times they will carry CAF go CAF go lose. Most see, because this thing should not stand. I no go lie for you, it should not stand at all, because you should be winning titles on the pitch, not in courts of arbitration or one kind panel where they don't set 6 people just sit down one place carry title to give you. Just imagine as we do like this now, maybe person come outside and say maybe no be Argentina win Copa America again, say don't collect the title. Like, what is those kind of things? Anyway, let's move forward and let's wait and see how the case will be concluded at the end of the day. Now, Chelsea, they investigate the possibility of a dressing room mold. 2 times now, team news, they don't leak them, go give journalists. And it don't really make sense. Some information will be say Chelsea coach will hide or some kind of team news. they will look and go give a position manager. So they are trying to investigate to see how these leaks are coming about. Now, after Real Madrid beats Man City, so Anslot, Trent Alexander-Arnold, what come as I saying they very very happy say at least they beat Real Madrid because Real Madrid stopped Liverpool from winning a lot of Premier League titles, and no be lie. I said Real Madrid, Man City stopped them, and no be lie. Now this report I was mentioning earlier, where they say Sporting Lisbon star faces Champions League ban for quarterfinal showdown. So their captain Holmsland, he no go play, no go play the first leg against us. So that one said this. So for our own team, Zubimendi is 1 yellow card away of missing even the second leg. Zubimendi and Nogard. So if Zubimendi collect yellow card now for that first leg Sporting tie, no go miss the second leg. So now after this quarterfinal, now all the whole yellow cards go reset. So all many of our other players and one yellow card, likes of Gabriel Magalhaes, Havertz, Miles Skelly, Onimaduki, Martinelli, Saliba, Ben White, all this one yellow card then get, so then they safe. After this quarterfinal, everything will reset. So Zubimendi, that's the very like extremely careful the way I'm saying it. All right, let's bring the message from one of our sponsors in Mobile World Associates and Co Limited. So they are into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shop protection works. They are also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, call them on +23480646422 34, and they're located at number 7 Kenwood Road, Razi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of their services, please do reach out to them. Also, I could bring you a message from Leaders Educational Services and Tours Limited, so that they run UK visits visa. So if you want to travel to the UK, you want to go and tour the UK, the total package is 2.5 million. So what do they need from you? Your international passport, 60% down payments to start processing, visa application fee of $118 paid separately. Once you make these payments, they will start your application process, they will complete your document processing and guide you on how everything will go. Then they will do your travel itinerary, they will run the whole 9 yards. They will run out for you and everywhere will stew. Okay? So if you're interested and you want to call them, you can call them on 00659333339, and their number is at the bottom of the screen. So do well to actually get in touch with them ASAP. Now, away from that, so at the same another report, why they tell you say one of the former fullbacks of Sporting Lisbon talk say they won Arsenal or Sporting Lisbon say Sporting good o, say Sporting can beat anybody on that day. This one, that one, you guys, we've already beaten Man City, beat this one. All this one I talk is cheap. When time reach, you go see how you go. If Sporting can beat everybody, win call. Can we not beat everybody? Anything you want to talk about Sporting, we fit do and two. So we know small. So nobody is on this one, they bubble us. Though I like the fact say at the end of everything, it talks say Arsenal are going to be the favorites of this time. In fact, me don't visualize Arsenal back at semi-final. Now there my head dey get, unless something abnormal happens, we no can reach there. So me now we don't visualize say Arsenal back at that match go too hot. Hey God, that match go too sweet. Anyway, with that being said, the biggest news of the night, again, I'm the fact Jimmy Carragher, they say if Arsenal win the league, they're going to need to praise David Raya because he has done so well and it's going to be one of the biggest reasons why we'll do so. So with that being said, I think it's a fine place for us to call the show and end. And I come your way tomorrow morning to give you the morning news. So then thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your night. Have a good night. I don't get out. All right, guys. Ciao.